Welcome to Bethlehem Institute of Engineering. Bethlehem Institute of Engineering is affiliated to Anna University, Chennai and approved by AICTE, New Delhi. This institution was established in the year 2008.
Okay, today our topic is compound or composite bar. Bar made up of two different materials rigidly fixed as one unit is called compound or composite bar. That means there is one bar, it's made up of two different materials. That means one material is steel and another one is aluminum. Okay, these both materials are combined and act as a one compound, that is called compound or composite bar. Here there is two conditions for composite bar, that is the elongation or contraction is always equal. Okay, that means the strain in each bar, that means that steel bar and aluminum bar is equal and strain is always constant. And second condition, the total load acting on this bar is sum of load acting on the each material. That means the load acting on the steel plus the load acting on the aluminum. Okay, that's the formula, P equal to P1 plus P2. So compound bar or composite bar means a bar made up of two different material rigidly fixed as one unit is called compound bar. Okay, then let me see on problem. Determine the magnitude of stress developed in a composite bar. E is equal to 2 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square and EB equal to 1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. Area of steel and bar are 800 mm square and 500 mm square. Okay, here we want to determine the stress developed in the composite bar. Okay, you know the stress formula is stress equal to load by area. You know the formula, stress equal to load by area. Okay, here first you want to write the given datas. Here you know E is equal to 2 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. EB equal to 1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. Then area of steel equal to 800 mm square. Area of brass equal to 500 mm square. Then load acting on this bar is 25 kilonewton. Converting kilonewton into Newton means 25 into 10 power 3 Newton. Okay, here they are giving one compound bar. It's made up of brass and steel. Okay, it is made up of brass and steel. Here you want to find the stress for steel and also stress for brass. Okay, to find stress for steel and stress for brass, for that apply the strain constant formula del Lx equal to del Lb. Del L means change in length. Change in length for steel is equal to change in length for brass. Okay, the formula for del L is equal to sigma x Lx divided by Es. Then del Lb equal to sigma b Lb divided by Eb. Okay, here first you want to find the stress formula for steel. That's you know stress equal to load by area. Okay, so load divided by area. Here the load value for the compound bar is 25 kilonewton. Converting 25 kilonewton into newton means 25 into 10 power 3 newton. Then area for steel equal to okay, next you apply the area for steel. Okay, area of steel equal to 800 mm square. 800 mm square. Apply the value, you will get 31.25. 31.25. Here listen. The steel value in diagram, the length of the steel value is 300 plus 500, that is 800. Okay, the brass value is 300 plus that 500 mm. Okay, you will get 800. Then next is you want to find the stress for brass. Okay, stress for brass formula, load by area is 25 into 10 power 3. You will get 25 into 10 power 3 divided by 500. Okay, that's area for brass, it's given in question. Area of brass and steel is given in question. Area of brass equal to 500. So sigma E equal to 50 Newton per mm square. Here next you want to find the stress value. Okay, you want to find the stress value. For that, apply the sigma x and sigma b value in first formula, that is strain constant formula, sigma x ls ex equal to sigma b lb eb. Okay, apply in that formula, you will get sigma x equal to 1 by 2 sigma b. Sigma x equal to 1 by 2 sigma b. Then you know the second condition, total load equal to sum of the load. That means load acting on the brass plus load acting on the steel. So P equal to sigma x into AX plus sigma B into AB. Sigma x into, then apply the values, P equal to sigma x into AS value 800 plus sigma B into AB. AB value, area of the brass is 500. Okay, in diagram they are giving a 2 brass, so you are taking 2 into 500. Okay, 2 into 500. Simplify and we will get sigma B equal to 12.755 Newton per mm square. Then substitute the sigma B value in the term sigma x equal to 1.2 into sigma B. You will get sigma x equal to 15.30 Newton per mm square. Okay, then let me see in the second problem. Determine the total elongation of a composite bar loaded as shown in the figure. Young's modulus of aluminium and steel are 80 gigapascal and 200 gigapascal. Okay. Here the compound bar is made up of steel and aluminium. It's made up of steel and aluminium. Here they are giving the Young's modulus for steel is 200 gigapascal and Young's modulus for aluminium is 80 gigapascal. Converting this into Newton per mm square means converting gigapascal into Newton per mm square means into 10 power 9. So E is equal to 200 into 10 power 9 and Young's modulus for aluminium is 80 into 10 power 9. Okay, then apply the strain constant. That's we know change in length for steel is equal to change in length for aluminium. That means sigma x into Lx divided by Ex equal to sigma Al into LAL divided by EAL. Okay, then substitute all value. You know length for steel is 800 and Young's modulus for steel is 200 into 10 power 9. Similarly, length for aluminium is 800 and Young's modulus is 80 into 10 power 9. Okay, then apply and simplify. You will get sigma x equal to 2.5 into sigma Al. You will get in the term of sigma Al. Okay, then apply the second condition. You know the load acting on the composite bar is P1 plus P2. That means the load acting by the steel plus the load acting by the aluminium. So you know a total load equal to total load acting on the composite bar is 35 into 10 power 3 Newton. Substitute that value, then substitute the sigma S value, AS value, sigma AL value and area for aluminium also. Okay, substitute all values. That is 35 into 10 power 3 equal to 2.5 into 200 into sigma Al plus sigma Al into 200. Then simplify. You will get sigma Al equal to 50 Newton per mm square. Sigma Al equal to 50 Newton per mm square. Okay, then substitute the sigma Al value in the term of sigma x equal to 2.5 sigma Al. Substitute that value. You will get the sigma s value 12.5 Newton per mm square. So our stress value for aluminium is 50 Newton per mm square and stress value for steel is 12.5 Newton per mm square. Okay, thank you.